Oh my god, what's going on today, guys? Happy Sexy Monday! Today is a great day to be on RuneScape and a brand new week to be doing stuff on this game. Although, if you are in a alternate universe, then today could have been a devastating day. It could also be a day of all the fallout from the last couple days, to be perfectly honest. Alright, so this video is going to be a little commentary video about things that could have happened, but they didn't happen, which is a really good thing. Hence me bringing up the alternate universe as well. Alright, so without going into the situation too much, because that's not why I'm making this video, but for those of you guys that don't know, last week some unfortunate events happened to Odablock, Omar. His channel is down below, a link, and also, as you're seeing on the screen right now, he posted quite a few videos last week. But to summarize very quickly what happened, Jagex, actually, I wouldn't say Jagex, because don't get me wrong, there are really good people working for Jagex, and Omar has even said this, and it's the truth. I've actually had some really good conversations with people that have worked at Jagex, and there are actually really good people who care about the RuneScape community that work at Jagex. One person permanently banned all his accounts last week, did a one-tick ban, and it Friday, 2 days ago, he uploaded a video saying Jagex unbanned me. They gave him a temp ban, which is better than permanently banning all his accounts and just doing something very aggressive and very unprofessional to someone who is a big part of the RuneScape community, because there are people on RS3 that probably watch him as well. So yes, a big part to the RuneScape community. So today's video, I pretty much want to talk about hypothetically, because not a lot of people really understand, or just kind of really aren't thinking maybe around this, but hypothetically, if today, or if Jagex did not unban him, or rather change his perm ban to a temp ban, and if Omar said, hey, I'm done with this game completely, today would it be a very different Monday. So I've actually never talked to Odablock before, or done any type of collaboration stream or like content with him. Not because of like a avoidance, just more so the fact that I've never had the opportunity to actually do a collaboration with him, or to actually talk to him. But it was very weird because about a week and a half ago, he ended up hitting me up on Twitter randomly, asking if I wanted to be in his group Ironman series, and I respectfully declined. For those of you guys that don't know, I'm actually in the process of moving. I'm selling my house in New England, and I'm looking to move down to one of the southern states. It's been an absolute nightmare the last 2 months, no pun intended. I'm doing some house renovations, and I said to him, I'm like, hey, look, you know, I personally have way too many projects going on. I barely have enough time to actually play this game for myself. So I ended up declining that, and then we ended up chatting for a little bit on Twitter. And then 2 days later, I literally just see shit exploding, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It just is just very, like, kind of unbelievable in a way. But anyways, the point of this video, like I said, is really to talk about hypothetically if he did actually stop playing this game, and if Jagex put a foot in the ground and saying, no, we're not going to unban you ever, you need to restart, or just not play the game, because one of the videos he did upload, he said, I can't play this game right now, and yeah, I mean, I don't blame him, or I don't blame anyone. I mean, if you got aggressively banned, especially if you didn't do something, I totally understand. But a lot of the videos that are being posted are really about the situation, and it's not, no one really is talking about like the actual fallout damage that it could have on the game. And that's something that I think is really worthwhile to pretty much talk about, because things could have been a very different Monday today. Let's go ahead and just keep the numbers like fairly simple. Let's say hypothetically that if Odablock did stop playing the game, that 5% of the RuneScape community, or hell, it might be more, it might be less, but let's just say 5% of the RuneScape community is going to go ahead and stop playing the game with him. Now, for some people, they may look at that and be like, okay, whatever, goodbye 5%. I don't really think that people understand how devastating that 5% could really be. Now, when I say that there are really good people at Jagex, I really do mean that. There are really good, very smart, intelligent people there. I guarantee you that all the high-level executives there, they definitely understand analytic data, they understand marketing, and they understand pretty much the repercussions, which is one of the reasons why he probably got changed from a perm to a temp ban, because those people looked at it and they're like, oh shit, this could have a really devastating effect. But, alright, so let's go ahead and say that 5% of the community pretty much leaves, because I do love the RuneScape community. I don't look at the RuneScape community as really being divided. I mean, yes, you have the old school RuneScape community, the RS3 community. I just basically pretty much look at RuneScape as RuneScape. I personally love playing the game, but if you were to have 5% of the RuneScape community stop playing because of something like this, the devastating effect would be everywhere. You would have a change of prices in the game, so theoretically the RuneScape economy could very well go down, or it could go up. You could have inflation. You know, maybe a bunch of people are just going to be dumping all their stuff because they're quitting, or maybe a bunch of people are just going to be buying. There's going to be a price change in the economy. Definitely, especially if 5% of people just totally disappear. At the same time, content creators and streamers across the board are going to be losing people, are going to be losing viewers. For those of you guys that don't remember, back in, oh god, over a decade now, back in late August 2012, when Jagex released EOC beta mode, and Jagex said, hey, RuneScape is changing. We are changing our game. If you don't like it, there's nothing you can do about it. It was literally overnight. Every single content creator lost probably about 50% of viewers. Everyone. It was devastating. And then, of course, 6 months later, RuneScape 2007 came out at the end of February 2013. However, all the people that stopped watching those content creators, not all of those people came back. So the point that is very devastating is, let's say if things didn't go the way they did last Friday, 3 days ago, and if Jagex did not say, hey, we're going to change your perm ban, and if Odablock pretty much said, hey, deuces, guys, I got to leave, I'm sorry, let's say hypothetically that 3, 5, 6 months down the road, Jagex says, hey, man, we went ahead and unbanned all of your accounts, you can come back. If Omar decided to come back, not all of those 5% of people are going to return to the game. It is very devastating. I mean, maybe I'm just overgeneralizing and overthinking, but I don't really think I am. I really don't. And, you know, this could hypothetically happen to anyone. But it just, it's one of those crappy situations. Things that could have happened, but, you know, they pretty much didn't. And, really glad they didn't. And at the same time, and the reason why I'm saying 5%, I mean, like I said, just keeping the numbers simple. It could be more, it could be less, but the guy is the most viewed RuneScape streamer. Yes, you know, just it's old school RuneScape, but still RuneScape is RuneScape. He's the most viewed RuneScape streamer. So you get rid of the most viewed RuneScape streamer. It's all RuneScape streamers are gonna. It's if you follow him and leave RuneScape, why the fuck would you continue watching people stream or play the game? It's one of those things you're not going to. I've had people over the years say to me all the time, like, hey, I'm quitting this game. I'm not going to watch your content anymore. I love you, but I just can't do it. I respect that answer, and I totally understand. But otherwise, yeah, let me know in some nasty Durlo comments if you guys agree with me that we pretty much avoided kind of like a nuclear missile going off. And in absolutely no disrespect to Jagex at all. Like I said, there are really good people here. And no disrespect to Omar at all also. Even though I know some of you cock knockers are probably gonna spread FUD or, whatever. But, whatever. It's the internet. Yeah, it's a war zone. All right, I'll see you guys later. Please make sure you like this video and take it easy, people. Bye.